Can sound kill you? Sound. It's all around us. But what exactly is it? Sound is essentially vibration, a wave of energy that travels through a medium. We measure these vibrations in hertz or A's. 1 hertz equals 1 cycle per second. Sound waves travel through air, water, and even our bodies. It's a physical phenomenon, not just something we hear. Humans can typically hear sounds ranging from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. This is our audible range. But there's a whole world of sound beyond what we can perceive. Infrasound lies below 20 hertz, and ultrasound is above 20,000 hertz. Even if we can't hear these frequencies, our bodies can still feel them. This is where things get interesting. NASA has conducted studies on the effects of infrasound. Astronauts exposed to low-frequency sound experienced anxiety and nausea. These low frequencies can resonate with our internal organs. Imagine your heart or lungs vibrating uncontrollably. This resonance can potentially disrupt internal functions. The consequences could be severe. Resonance occurs when an object vibrates at its natural frequency. A small push at the right frequency can cause massive oscillations. Think of a wine glass shattering when a singer hits the perfect note. That's resonance in action. A famous example of resonance is the Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapse in 1940. Wind-induced vibrations caused the bridge to twist and eventually break apart. This illustrates the catastrophic effects that external forces can have. Sound waves, too, have the potential for damage, albeit on a smaller scale. Infrasound is low-frequency sound below 20 Hz. It's inaudible to humans, but it can be incredibly powerful. The effects of infrasound can be disturbing. Dizziness, panic attacks, and even vision distortions have been reported. In extreme cases, infrasound could even lead to death. It's a silent threat we often overlook. Infrasound particularly impacts our vestibular system. This system, located in the inner ear, is responsible for balance. When infrasound affects the inner ear, it can throw off our balance. This can induce nausea and disorientation. In 2003, a ghost frequency experiment tested the effects of a 17 Hz tone. Volunteers reported unease, anxiety, and chills. They experienced these feelings without actually hearing anything. This demonstrates the subtle but potent influence of infrasound. Governments have experimented with sound as a weapon. The potential for control and harm is undeniable. One example is the Long Range Acoustic Device, or LRED. This is a US military weapon. The LRED emits focused sound beams at up to 150 decibels. This can cause permanent hearing loss, disorientation, and vomiting. In 2016, US diplomats in Cuba reported dizziness and brain injuries. Some believe this was caused by directed energy or sonic attacks. The exact cause is still debated, but the incident is unsettling. It highlights the potential dangers of weaponized sound. Decibel levels measure the intensity of sound. The higher the decibel level, the louder the sound. At 150 decibels and above, sound can rupture eardrums. This is incredibly painful and can lead to permanent hearing loss. Theoretically, at 180 decibels and above, sound could cause internal organ damage. The vibrations could literally tear apart our tissues. So, can sound actually kill you? The answer, surprisingly, is yes, but only under extreme circumstances. At extreme intensities, sound can cause tissue damage, disorientation, and psychological collapse. It's a brutal force. For sound to be lethal, it would need to be well above 180 decibels. Think of the sound of a rocket launch, focused directly at a vital organ, for a prolonged period. Such scenarios are not likely in normal life. They are more conceivable in military scenarios or freak resonant disasters. Let's separate the hype from the reality. That concert bass drop isn't going to kill you. Infrasound might make you feel uneasy, but it's unlikely to cause serious harm in everyday situations. The physical force of sound is real, but how it's used is crucial. Here's a fun fact. Elephants use infrasound to communicate across miles. Whales sing below 20 Hz too. Sound is more than just noise. It's energy and force. It can be a soothing melody or a destructive wave. And sometimes it's deadly. Subscribe to the Turkish Odyssey. Explore the mysteries of science, ancient history, and hidden truths. Dive deep into the wonders of the world with us. Join our community of curious minds.